in Los Angeles over by Burbank, a little city called Toluca Lake, and I used to train at a place called the Jet Center with Benny the Jet Yukitas. I was coming back from training one day, and I thought, you know, part of my wanting to be a big karate master was you have to eat sushi every day after you go work out. So I was on my way to go eat sushi, and I'm driving back, and I wrote on the back of this receipt from the sushi plate, "My metal brain's corroding, my head's going to explode." And I went, oh wow. And that was the beginning of the lyrics for Symphony of Destruction. So it was a martial arts sushi-induced coma that hit me.
Thank God sushi!
Thank God for sushi. So anyways, with this song right here, it's pretty simple. It's just going back and forth between F and E. We were just doing this, right, Justin? I was giving a guitar lesson earlier today, and that's one of the songs we're working.
You're lucky!
You're a funny guy. Anyway, so with Symphony of Destruction, it moves from a typical kind of like a blues bar, kind of, you know, 12-bar blues, whatever you call that crap, to where it goes into the setup for the solo, which we have our own vernacular in the studio. It's like the pre-chorus would be like this part. That would be the pre-chorus, right? The part that sets up for the chorus. And I'm going to play this really quiet right here. So that's all the action that's going on behind there, so it doesn't necessarily sound like all that picking's going on. And you set something like that up underneath the guitar solo, it gives your guitar soloist a lot of room to do his solo. And for me, the way we would pick solos was if the rhythm was really difficult, since I was a better rhythm player than a better lead player, when a rhythm part would come up and it was difficult, thank you, I would take the more difficult rhythm parts, and because I didn't know how to solo as well over those difficult parts as some of the gunslingers that I've had with me, I knew it was better for us all if I would take the stuff that I could play, and that I would give them the stuff that they were more suited to me playing. So Marty did the solo in Symphony, and it's something that's really unique, and I've never seen this anywhere else in the world with any other band. I'm sure that it happens with everybody, but I'm just in one band, I just don't see it. When we went to Argentina, they sing this word in between, they sing the chorus, or the chords is what they sing. They sing, they go, aguante. So they're saying aguante, and I'm like, what is aguante, right? And I'm immediately thinking aguave, you know, it's tequila, right? Agave. And it's supposed to mean something like keep going on, don't ever quit. And it's funny for me when I go into other countries outside of Argentina and hear people singing that part, because that's kind of like their part now, you know what I mean? And when you hear people singing your rhythm parts, it's mind-boggling. So going back to the chorus part with this song, that would be the pre-chorus part, and there's a lot of vibration of strings too, like right before the step-down part. If you don't get that vibration in there and you're a two-guitar team, you've got to make sure your other guitar players doing the vibrato in unison with you, because if not, two of you will. It's like, I mean, that may work for, you know, some of these new bands, but that shit don't work for me. So, and then the chorus on Symphony was really simple too. It was going back to what influenced me as a musician. I'd said that the Beatles were one of my influences as a musician, and they had a lot of moving bass lines underneath their choruses and stuff. And if I do the chords for you, it totally makes sense because you watch the progression. That's the chorus basically for Symphony, but when I pick it, you got to do all those vibratos in there. It totally gives it a different feeling when you start actually arpeggiating those chords. So, Symphony of Destruction.
Yeah.